今日同大家回顧最後一任港督彭定康喺回歸當晚嘅演講。佢嘅演講分開7部分。第一部分講述佢個人嘅離愁別緒。第二部分講述歷史嘅定義。第三部分讚揚香港人。第四部分敘述咗英國喺香港嘅貢獻。第五部分講述佢對香港政治經濟自由嘅期望。第六個部分希望將來嘅政府，即是董建華嘅新政府，能夠順利過渡。最後一部分強調港人治港。我哋一齊嚟聽下彭定康先生佢親自嘅演繹啊！
For Hong Kong as a whole, today is cause for celebration, not sorrow. But here and there, perhaps there will be a touch of personal sadness, as is true of any departure, a point to which I shall return. History is not just a matter of dates. What makes history is what comes before and what comes after the dates that we all remember. The story of this great city is about the years before this night and the years of success that will surely follow it. Of course, Hong Kong's story is not solely that of the century and a half of British responsibility, though it is the conclusion of that chapter that we mark tonight. This chapter began with events that, from today's vantage point, at the end of the following century, none of us here would wish or seek to condone. But we might note that most of those who live in Hong Kong now do so because of events in our own century which would today have few defenders. All that is a reminder that sometimes we should remember the past, the better to forget it. What we celebrate this evening is the restless energy, the hard work, the audacity of the men and women who have written Hong Kong's success story. Mostly Chinese men and Chinese women. They were only ordinary in the sense that most of them came here with nothing. They are extraordinary in what they have achieved against the odds. As British administration ends, we are, I believe, entitled to say that our own nation's contribution here was to provide the scaffolding that enabled the people of Hong Kong to ascend. The rule of law, clean and light-handed government, the values of a free society, the beginnings of representative government and democratic accountability. This is a Chinese city, a very Chinese city with British characteristics. No dependent territory has been left more prosperous. None with such a rich texture and fabric of civil society, professions, churches, newspapers, charities, civil servants of the highest probity and the most steadfast commitment to the public good. I have no doubt that with people here holding on to these values which they cherish, Hong Kong's star will continue to climb. Hong Kong's values are decent values. They are universal values. They are the values of the future in Asia as elsewhere. A future in which the happiest and the richest communities, and the most confident and most stable too, will be those that best combine political liberty and economic freedom as we do here today. All of us here tonight, and I am sure all my fellow countrymen and women watching these events from afar, wish the Chief Executive of the Special Administrative Region and his excellent team the very best of luck as they embark on their journey. C.H. Tung and his wife Betty will serve Hong Kong with dedication, strength, and enthusiasm. Everyone here, and people outside Hong Kong as well, will be willing them to succeed in the challenging years that lie ahead. I said that tonight's celebration will be tinged for some with sadness. So it will be for my family and myself, and for others who, like us, will soon depart from this shore. I am the 28th governor, the last governor. Like all the other governors and their families, my wife, my children, and myself will take Hong Kong home in our hearts. You have been kind to us. You have made us welcome. It has been the greatest honor and privilege of my life to share your home for 5 years and to have some responsibility for your future. Now, Hong Kong people are to run Hong Kong. That is the promise, and that is the unshakable destiny.
訂閱咗我未啊？撳埋隔離個鐘仔，我會有更多名人演講嘅分析。我哋重溫一下佢精警嘅說話。What makes history is what comes before and what comes after the date that we all remember. 我們都記得嘅日期，之前同埋之後嘅事情，造就咗歷史。Restless energy, the hard work, the audacity of the men and women have written Hong Kong's success story. Mostly Chinese men and Chinese women were only ordinary in the sense that most of them came here with nothing. They are extraordinary in what they have achieved against the odds. 無窮嘅精力、辛勤嘅工作、市民嘅勇氣，寫下咗香港嘅成功故事。大多數人只係平凡人，因為佢哋本嚟一無所有，佢哋衝破重重困難，取得咗非凡嘅成就。Hong Kong's star will continue to climb. Hong Kong's values are decent values. They are universal values. They are the values of the future. 香港嘅星將繼續攀升。香港嘅價值觀係合宜得體嘅價值觀，佢哋係普世價值，佢哋係未來嘅價值觀。Hong Kong people ought to run Hong Kong. That is the promise. And that is the unshakable destiny. 港人治港，呢個係承諾，係不可動搖嘅命運。今集同大家分享到呢度，好快會再見到大家㗎喇，拜拜。